Last and Facebook and IG about this whole Kuhama and the boycott, the whole thing. What happens when companies are boycotted? What
Jeff,
happens?
I want to be honest and tell you something.
Be honest.
That today I will talk with an open mind.
Wow. I hope you're recording this, Dixon. Are you
I will
recording this?
not block my head.
No party, no...
Not being partisan,
No.
not being anything.
You're being Jalassian.
I'm being realistic.
Good one.
The love for Baba is almost cultic. It's almost how do I put it?
Cultic is good.
It's cultic. You understand?
Yeah.
And whatever he says, you understand, stands and nobody defies.
Nobody questions.
Nobody questions. You understand?
Yeah.
Let me be the devil advocate. You understand?
Yeah.
And question a few things today.
Go on.
Okay? You say we boycott Safaricom.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Along Oginga Odinga Street in Kisumu, from KCB Bank,
Right.
who are affiliates of Safaricom, who are the first building at the end, at the beginning, at the roundabout of Oginga Odinga Street.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Who have a setup in the Safaricom line network, KCB M-Pesa. You understand?
Yeah.
You come next
yes.
is Choppies Supermarket, who are M-Pesa agents in there. Then the whole street, left, right, phones, Safaricom shops, the whole day, all the way to the last end. To Luang Hotel, where people pay through M-Pesa.
Correct. Billions every day.
That is just one street in Kisumu.
One street.
I can imagine how many people are employed and how many people depend on Safaricom for their daily
Bread.
You understand? I don't know. I'm so torn between boycott and the lives of these thousands of people
Because they have jobs.
who now, at this point, even risk going opening their shops.
Yeah.
Because even if they open, there's no business.
There's no business.
You understand?
Or they might be.
And they're looking. You get. I think the call for boycott was not well thought of. I can easily say that. And you can take this to the bank.
It wasn't
You
thought
get-
through well.
It wasn't thought through well.
Yeah.
There could be a different way, which I know can be there. But the thought alone was not well crafted. I can easily tell you,
Yeah.
I've worked for Safaricom 1,001 times.
Yeah. You've done a lot of gigs for them.
Not even gigs. I've been a supplier at Safaricom.
You have.
Yes. Events. You understand? They have given me work. A lot of work. And I don't know how they participated in the said rigging and transmitting
Right.
of the election
Yeah.
results. Sijui kama unanipata vizuri.
Nakupata.
As you speak right now, as a very key member of the NASA, I don't know my position in NASA, but
You're not a general yet?
I'm not a general. We have generals in there who are team resist. And I say resist, you understand? But at this point, I'm so torn and worn apart on where to be.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
How many people are like you out there who depend on the Brooksides, who depend on the
can imagine.
Bidcos,
You can imagine.
who depend on the Safaricoms?
You can imagine.
Like you. What do
can
they
imagine.
do?
You
They
can
they
imagine.
have school fees to pay.
All right, forget about
Rent
even that.
to pay.
Forget about even that. The employees.
That's what I'm saying.
Safaricom has employed everyone across
The board.
the board.
Literally.
If you want a company that maybe has the face of Kenya, then
Safaricom.
it's Safaricom. It's Safaricom. Because from every single region,
Yeah.
they're there.
And here's the other thing, Jonas. Safaricom is what? 40% owned by Vodacom or Vodafone.
And 60% owned by Kenyans
Right?
who bought shares into
Who
that company.
bought shares.
Yes.
Kenya government has, I
Yes.
think, 30 or something, but the rest is
Yes,
Kenyans.
yes.
Airtel is owned by
Airtel, I don't know who is
Indians.
Indians. 100%.
110%.
Okay. So it's not a Kenyan company.
The money does not go here.
I don't know.
Think about it.
I don't know.
Are you migrating?
Jeff, this is. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Where do you go? What do
Where
you do?
do you go?
Who thought this through? Is it just punishment?
I don't know. I think it's punishment, but somebody somewhere will walk out and say, you know what? We have better ways to fight our cause. But boycott, to me, this time round,
It's not the way.
is not the
It's
way.
not the way.
Is not the way.
Think of something else.
Thinking of thousands and thousands of young men out there
Yeah.
who have to put Safaricom posters
Yes.
out there.
Or dig the hole, or the
Yes,
holes.
the young men who are at the security at the Safaricom masts. You understand?
Yeah.
The people who
Who are fueling the generators.
the fueling the generators, the M-Pesa agents. I'm talking about the ladies at the Safaricom shops.
Yep.
You understand?
Yeah.
Thousands and thousands of them
Who rely.
And across the 5 counties, and now across the western region, then across the coast region. I just don't know. I just don't know.
No, that one is you can't.
I don't know.
People rely.
To me, for the first time, I will defy Baba on this.
You will not hammer.
Let it go to books that Jalango looked this through and said and told Baba there could be alternative ways of fighting for our cause.
Right.
This does not get me out of NASA. Mimi ni NASA damu. But on this one,
Umekataa.
just thinking around the young people who are going to lose their jobs, who will not have somewhere else to go. Yes, somebody has so tweeted and says it's not about Safaricom, it's about even changing your employer. Who told you Airtel is employing?
Well, are they?
No, I don't think so. I've not been paid by Safaricom to do this.
Is this person going to
But
walk into Airtel and ask for a job?
This morning, think about a young man opening their shop in Kisumu, a kiosk where all he does is M-Pesa.
And he's been doing this for the last, let's say, 5-6
This
years.
is the way they've been feeding themselves.
Yeah. What does he do?
And even worse, us in NASA still have to pay, our pay bill still also is in NASA.
You see?
It is in Safaricom.
It's still there.
Wow, I don't know, but for the first time I've defied about
What do you think out there? What do you think? Is this boycott realistic? Let's get your thoughts.
Join the world of Viusasa Entertainment and enjoy the videos you love. SMS the word Viusasa to 40984. Choose your preferred package plan. Select the amount for your chosen package plan, then click Next. Viusasa, connecting you to the videos you love.
The Hot Breakfast with Jeff and Jalango.